Okay, TVET is a way forward. We skill these students to go into the industry, or they are self-reliant in what little skills that they learn here to do little SMEs. And the government is one of the demand in the community where people produce their own things to wear, help their families, and also sell them to earn money. And skills training is one of the very important things. It's a tool that our students will have to have in him or her, instill in him or her to do things with their hands rather than learn him something that's all a book na paper. But they learn by doing.
So, what funding comes from the government and what from the church?
Okay, church has funded the buildings. They give us the building. They build the building and they gave it to the school, and this is the agency school, so they only provide us with buildings, infrastructure. And with the funding, we get it from the government. Government gives us this TFF. We use it to operate, and we use it to develop and to build our infrastructures through the TFF. And the fruit of the TFF is that building that has been saved to get the big building up to cater for all the courses that we have in this school. With the assistance, the school requires assistance. It is a self-reliant school. I was taught to be self-reliant by the founder of this institution. So everything we do it self-reliantly. We don't go asking. But a lot of people in the province have seen the fruit of our work here, but they still do not fund us more than, especially the high schools and secondary schools. They have been funding them more money than the technical schools. So my brother schools like St. Francis, St. Joseph, we all get the down payment of allocation. But most allocations is given to the high schools and secondary schools. But we were overlooked. I don't know for what reason, but they do not see the need of these people going out. But eventually, I think the provincial government will recognize us after the building goes up, I'm pretty sure. Because they have funded a little bit of the money, that 104,000 is helping to assist put the building up. But national government has been doing well by giving us the TFF. Those funds we have saved, we have used it wisely and put it to use to develop the school. Okay, 80% of our students here are Morobians. One of the requirements of this institution, it is an agency institution, the first criteria to get the intake is the Catholic students. But because this is a Lutheran-dominated province, most students are from Morobe. They come from within the city and outside the province as well. We do take from New Guinea Islands. We take from the Highlands, Medeng, Sipik. They also come to this school. This school has educated a lot of students from outside. And most of our students now are working for Lei Inta, Crossroad, yes, Papindo, and other hotels in the city, maybe outside as well, that I still do not know. But most people that are in the industry in Morobe province are our students. A little computer lab, the space is not enough for our students. That is why we put up that new building. And these are tourism operation students, NC2. You are sewing using electric machine. We also have a overlocker, Where's overlocker? Oh, it's upstairs. This is the industrial machine. This is how old it is. 1980. I could remember. 1986 old. It was from that year that we bought this first industrial machine. And because of this NC program, we are no longer using the hand sewing machine, manual ones. We are using electric sewing machine and industrial machine and the overlocker. NC1, National Certificate 1 in Garment Textile. They are sewing what? Shirts. Sewing shirts and their blouses. Using the electrical sewing machine, using the electrical industrial machine, electrical overlocker. Those are the machines that we are training them on. Most of our ex-students from here are now employed and are working for sports store doing the embroidery and LNC Pacific. This is a commercial cookery set 1, NC1, and this is our kitchen. It's crowded, but hopefully we will be using the new one, and it can cater for the purpose of catering big parties. You have how many students here?
I have
36 students. With the NC program, the ratio is 1:15. We should only take 15 students. That's maximum. And 1:12 minimum. But due to the need and the demand, we are taking more than the number of students required. And these are the lot that are doing the basics, and from there they can go become the handyman in the hotels or in the restaurants or in any catering or cookery industry. Emtasol, because we do not have enough classroom space. These are office administration level 2 students with the laptops. These laptops are bought by our own funds. It has not been donated, but we bought at least 20 for the use of the students. And because it is portable, we carry it around to any space that we can be able to learn something. But now with the new building, we won't be carrying these things around. And this is the product that they have made. And this is the classroom set up in a way that the electric machine can be connected to the power running down from the ceiling. Okay, so these are the NC2 students. Where's your overlocker? Okay. So these are the industrial machines, and that's the overlocker, and this is the electrical sewing machine. And all these things are bought by our own funds. It has not been donated by anybody. But with our funds that we have saved, we are buying our equipments to use for training.